This place is like an island city in the tropics. That's an experience to satisfy everybody. You can go diving or snorkeling in crystal blue waters. You can taste different kinds of cuisines. There's festivals, the biggest party of the year. And this place I call home, and its name is Curacao.
I love being in Curacao because it's such a great mix of cultures, history, and all of that. And what we have to offer the tourists here is even more interesting. Curacao has some 35 stunning beaches. In addition to that, a beautiful site is Willemstad overlooking the water, which is in fact UNESCO's World Heritage Site.
Our downtown Willemstad, very colorful, colonial type architecture mixed with some Caribbean, Spanish architecture. And then you have at the concert semi-desert-like nature, but it's beautiful in itself. And when you take all this in, you feel like you're in a special place.
We have excellent resorts, and we have a resort that hosts the golf course that has been voted the best golf course in the Caribbean 2 years in a row now.
People should come here to play golf because they won't complain about the weather, definitely. And definitely the design of the golf courses. Our hole number 6, a wonderful par 3 where you're standing higher than the green and you have to hit it over the ocean. So you have to carry the ball onto the green, which is just an amazing experience for a golfer.
We have 2 more golf courses. So you have the oldest one, which is the Old Shell golf course, which is Emmerstad, and that's a double 9. It's way narrower than the other golf courses, so that makes it more difficult. And the other one is a newer one, which is Santa Barbara. There's also a beautiful long 18 holes along the coastline and a fantastic golf experience. So you have 3 good golf courses here in Curacao to play golf, so you can change a little bit and variate your game.
In addition to the stunning beaches, wonderful resorts, golf, there's amazing diving here. There's some 277 people that go diving every day in Curacao. And just this year, we were named on Forbes magazine online in the top 10 must-dive destinations of 2019. The only Caribbean destination to have made that list.
This is also an international place. We have always had an international engagement through trade, through culture, very much worldly on a small island in the tropics.
There is a daily flight from Amsterdam into Curacao, and you can get to Amsterdam very easily from the east. And so in that regard, I intend to explore the Asian market and get them through Amsterdam down to Curacao to see what we have to offer.
And so it's a good place to interact with, establish a business, or use it as a platform to do business in the Caribbean, Latin America, or even with Europe. It can remain challenging to do business on an island, but we will make it interesting enough so that it attracts investors and they can see in time how they can earn a fair rate of return so that the island can grow. We are open for business, and that has been our tradition throughout the years.
We're one of the oldest companies on the island, a company which produced since 1896 a product that's known basically around the world in every restaurant, every bar that you can imagine. And that name Blue Curacao resonates through the world and helps us as an island develop our tourism as well. When tourists come to the distillery, we guide them through the history of our company and through the history of our distillery. They will actually see the process as it happens. They see our staff bottling the products. They see orders going out around the world. And they have the opportunity to try all of the liqueurs and try one of the fantastic cocktails as well.
There are only about 155,000 inhabitants here, yet there are some 55 nationalities. And there is this rather interesting mix. different music, European music, Latin music, there's some reggae. There's also that influence in the cuisine, where it's drawn from other places. And of course, there's so many museums here of different things, the history, and once again, how Curacao evolved over time. All these come together and create this wonderful vibe, this thing that's Curacao.
Many people that have come to our island, sometimes to visit, sometimes to work, and they end up staying. So when you ask them, why did you stay? Well, I just feel at home here, or I feel that I'm healthier, or you have people that come here and they just know there's something in the air. Curacao, some people think, comes from a Portuguese word, coração, which is heart, which means people, which means love, which means healing. Many people come here and they feel better, they live better. And if we can do this for the whole community and everybody visiting, then we have reached my vision.